vegan called me an animal-killing bastard the other day. That offended me so much I wound up crying into my steak and cheese. So anyway, I'm going to boldly go where every man has gone before with this one and talk about YouTube's new terms and conditions. The new terms and conditions which state that Google, the owners of YouTube, can strip your video of monetization rights if they don't like the content. Hell, they'll go one step further and strip you of your monetization rights if they don't like the fucking thumbnail. That's right, Google and YouTube are the latest ones to cave into the soft-cock social justice bullshit and tell you what they think is good for you. As a content creator, this pisses me off, not for the money side of things so much, but because it's someone trying, again, to tell us what we are and aren't able to say within our own content. Now, personally speaking, as I've said before, I'm not necessarily in this video business to make money. Admittedly, it's pretty cool being able to make money from it, but it's not the main thing of my channel. But still, I don't think it's fair that Google are taking it upon themselves to decide what's right for everybody, especially since this is meant to be a community for adults, and if you're not an adult, then your parents should at least be monitoring the type of shit you're watching. For a kickoff, as everyone quite plainly knows, I am a fan of using cluster F-bombs in my videos. I curse like a sailor with Tourette's and hemorrhoids. And the fact that this could wind up with my videos being stripped of monetization rights is fucking bullshit. But that said, for me, unlike a lot of the other guys that have spoken on this subject, I'm not so much pissed off with that per se as I am with this constant fucking need for social networking websites basically treating us like we're a bunch of fucking children that need protection from the big bad realities of the universe. Twitter does it already. Twitter basically stripped Milo Yiannopoulos of damn near everything he had on Twitter. They closed his account. Before that, they took away his verification, mainly because the guy said a few things that a few little social justice warriors couldn't handle. Specifically, the truth. Facebook is getting fucking bad for this shit, because Facebook seems to have their fucking priorities screwed. Let me veer into anecdotal territory here. I've just recently gotten off a post block on my main account. Would you like to know why I was on a post block? Now you're thinking, well, J-Mo, it must be pretty serious. For the record, it was a 30-day post block. So now you're probably thinking, wow, it really must have been serious to be a 30-day post block. No, it wasn't. I called someone an idiot. That's it. Just an idiot. Because they were being an idiot. Meanwhile, Tess the Human Tanker Holiday is allowed to fucking upload nearly naked photos of her giant landmass ass, yet nobody gives a shit. People report them and they get Facebook's little, "We're sorry, this doesn't violate our community guidelines." Okay, so some shit nobody wants to fucking see is allowed to stay up on Facebook, but me telling an idiot they're an idiot and calling a spade is somehow bad enough that my account needs to be locked up for a few fucking days? What the fuck is that shit? What the motherfucking fuck is that shit? And it seems to hit YouTube as well, because I guarantee you that people like Freely the Banana Girl, people like Onision, some of the worst pieces of crap on this fucking website will continue being allowed to mug Google for every single fucking penny they don't deserve. Meanwhile, fucking smaller content creators like myself, like Official GATG, like fucking Thrash Metal Guru, like Ranter and Shades, like Atticus the Death Metaler, will be closely monitored, will have all of our rights slowly fucking eroded as content creators. I guarantee those guys will be hit pretty fucking hard soon. Not because their content's offensive, but because, as I say, they're smaller content creators. They're not making Google that much fucking money. I'm not making Google much fucking money. That's not to say these guys aren't doing well, just let me clarify. I love those guys, they are my good friends. But compared to the likes of Onision and Freely, they're not bringing in the views, they're not bringing in the shekels for Google, and they're not getting the same caliber of money in return. Google knows this. Why the fuck do you think Onision is still allowed not only 1 but 3 accounts in which he continues to act like a sociopathic fucking jackwagon, while smaller channels get their shit taken down on a regular basis for seemingly small infractions? Because they don't bring in the almighty fucking dollar for these greedy fucking bastards. It's the same reason the Fine Brothers were allowed to stay up after their little fucking debacle. Because Google knows they make them fucking cash. Google are a business, yes, but it's fucking stupid. Freely is a piece of fucking human toxic waste, yet she's allowed to continue regurgitating shit. She's allowed to tell people they deserve to die. She's allowed to tell people they need their nuts snipped. She's allowed to say that people fucking who were trapped in the fucking Twin Towers during the September 11 attacks fucking earned what they got. She is allowed to be one of the most nasty, vile human beings on the fucking planet, and they don't give a shit. Meanwhile, I say the word fuck one time too many, and there go my monetization fucking rights. I've already hit it. There's been a couple of videos where suddenly the ads have been turned off and the monetization's been disabled, and I couldn't figure out why. But after reading this fucking shit and hearing about this shit, it actually makes quite a lot of sense. Google have decided that your beloved Sky Ayatollah might have too many things to say that a certain group of people don't want to hear, and it's a fucking problem. And that's fucking pathetic. It's pathetic on Twitter, it's pathetic on Facebook, it's pathetic on fucking YouTube, and I'm sick and tired of it. I am sick and tired of these big greedy social network corporations cracking down on the small fucking guy because they're trying to appeal to a bunch of fucking whiny softcock cunts who don't want to fucking suck it up, harden up, and face reality, and face the fact that the fucking world isn't a place full of hugs and safe spaces like they want it to be. They're so fucking intent on protecting these little wank pheasants that they're gonna make the people that fucking actually don't give a fuck and aren't kicking up a stink, they don't give a fuck about us. They're too busy wanting to protect the little fucking turds that should be told to grow up and start acting like adults. It's fucking bullshit. I've had enough. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of fucking reading day after day after day that social media is cracking down on free speech more often. That's fucking pathetic. These cunts need to get their fucking priorities straight and start cracking down on actual fucking hate speech than telling content creators what they can and can't do, all because we might say a thing or two that they deem too mean to these little social justice fucktards. It sucks. I'm Damien Skyfire. Till next time.